Okay, hi guys! Ang taas na. Welcome to my channel. Kamusta kayo? I hope this video finds you well. Uy! So, nag-aaral ka pa ng accounting ngayon at feeling mo, ano ba talaga to? Bakit ang hirap? Same. Well, dating same kasi dropout ako eh. Char. So, real talk muna. Before we start, importante na malaman nyo, I'm not a CPA. So, I didn't finish my accountancy degree. Lahat ng lessons ko dito based lang sa kung paano ko naintindihan yung topics nung nag-aaral pa ako. So, use this as a study companion lang ha. Always double check with your professors and textbooks kasi I might make mistakes. Pero I promise I'll do my best to explain things in the simplest way possible. Ay, eme. Alright, ready na ba kayo? Let's go. So, what even is accounting? Pag tinanong mo yung ibang tao, sasabihin nila, ay yung pag-compute ng numbers or yung pag-record ng sales. Technically, tama naman, pero let me give you a better way to think about it. Accounting is basically storytelling. Pero instead of words, gumagamit tayo ng numbers. Merong construction na sa kanila, ang ingay. Every business has a story. May simula, may nangyayari araw-araw, may success, may struggles. Ang role ng accounting is to record that story using money as the language. Am I making sense? Okay, so let's do this. For example, this is the story. Nag-open si Juan ng sari-sari store. So, chapter 1, bumili siya ng paninda worth 10,000 pesos. And then chapter 2, nagtinda siya at kumita siya ng 3,000 pesos. So, perfect. Chapter 3, binayaran niya yung kuryente. See, story ng business ni Juan at ang accounting, yung narrator na nagsusulat ng lahat ng details or lahat ng detalye. Sige, cute yung story analogy, pero why though? Bakit kailangan natin ng accounting? Imagine, may business ka, walang accounting. Alam mo ba kung kumikita ka or lugi? Hindi. Alam mo ba kung magkano utang mo? Ay, maybe, baka, alam mo ba kung nasaan yung pera mo? Clueless. So, parang nagda-drive ka without a map or GPS. Technically pwede, pero good luck not getting lost. So, accounting helps us to, number one, track kung saan pupunta ang pera. Kasi trust me, money has wings. Lumipad yan pag di mo binantayan. Number two, know kung kumikita ba tayo or lugi. Kasi baka naman ang sipag mo magtrabaho, lugi ka pala. Sayang effort. Number three, make decisions. Can we buy new equipment? Can we hire more people? Should we expand? Lahat yan based on accounting data. Number four, comply with law. Kailangan ng government na mag-file tayo ng tax returns. Kailangan ng BIR, no accounting, good luck sa audit. So basically, accounting keeps us from being a hot mess. Now, sino ba ang gumagamit ng accounting information na to? Obviously, si Juan sa sari-sari store needs to know kung kumikita ba siya. Kung yung mga ano, yung may-ari ng Jollibee, they need to know kung ilang millions ang kita nila. Sana ako. Same concept, different scale. Yung mga nagma-manage ng operations, they need data para malaman kung efficient ba yung operations or may waste. For example, bakit ang taas ng kuryente natin? Ganun. Yung mga taong nag-invest ng pera sa business, they want to know, safe ba yung pera ko dito? Kikita ba ako? Kaya they look at financial statements. Okay, so next, pag nag-loan ka ng pera, titingnan ng bank kung kaya mo ba talaga bayaran. They will ask for your financial statement. So, no accounting, no loan. BIR, SEC, lahat yan, they need to make sure you're paying correct taxes and following the rules. So, even you as a student, you're also a user kasi you're learning accounting to understand businesses or maybe eventually, magiging accountant ka or business owner. Yes. Okay, so may different types din ng accounting. Think of it like specializations. Parang doctors, may pediatrician, may surgeon, may derma, ganun din sa accounting. So, una, financial accounting. Ito yung focus natin sa playlist na to. This is all about preparing financial statements for external users. External users, yung mga tao outside the company like investors, banks, government, may rules to na sinusunod. Yung tinatawag na PFRS or Philippine Financial Reporting Standards. Mahaba pero basically it's the rule book. Rule book para standardize lahat. Kasi imagine, gawa ka ng sarili mong rules. Wala akong expenses kasi ayoko mag-record. Eh di madaya ka. So, may rules para fair sa lahat. Next, we have the managerial accounting. Ito naman for internal use. Meaning, for the managers and business owners lang. Like, yung mga part ng business sa loob. Internal, inside. Ganun. Walang strict rules dito. You can format however you want kasi ikaw lang naman makakakita. So, this helps sa decision making. What else? Budgeting, planning, yeah. Like, should we continue this product A? Should we discontinue this product B? Managerial accounting can help answer that. So, let's move on. Tax accounting. Ito naman all about taxes, preparing tax returns, making sure you're paying the correct amount to BIR. May sarili din tong rules, yung tax code, and let me tell you, complicated to. Kaya maraming CPA ang nag-specialize dito. Ay, auditing, technically, hindi siya accounting mismo, pero related. Kasi auditors check kung correct ba yung financial statements. They're like the fact checkers. Sinabi mo kumita ka ng 1 million, totoo ba yan? Or gawa-gawa lang? Ganon. Government accounting for government agencies to. Kasi may budget ang government from our taxes and they need to track kung saan napupunta yung budget na yan. Dapat transparent, di ba? Oh my God. Sana hindi ako makagalitan. Marami pang iba pero for now, yan muna yung basics. Okay, honest question, is accounting hard? Well, ito yung sasabihin ko sa inyo, it is hard. Pero lokohin natin yung sarili natin. It's not hard. It's just different. Especially if you're not used to thinking in numbers or pagiging detailed. Noong una, I was like, bakit hindi balance? Nasaan yung 1 piso? Tapos, mag-iiyak ka na sa frustration kasi you've been looking for that 1 peso for 2 hours. Pero seriously, accounting is learnable. You don't have to be a math genius. You just need patience kasi detailed to. Isang mali lang sa decimal point, buong computation mo mali na. Um, to logic. Accounting has logic. Once you understand the flow, madali na. Marami ditong analyzation and everything. Sabi nga nila, ay, accounting ka? Siguro magaling ka sa math. No, it's not like that. I think dapat magaling sa English kapag accountancy. Kasi you'll be seeing a lot of problems in English at medyo need ng analyzation dito. So, yeah, number 3, practice. Hindi to memorization like, hindi siya ganon. You need to actually do the problems. Basahin mo lang yung book, wala yan. Sagutin mo yung exercises. That's how you do it. And that's why I'm making these videos to help you understand the logic behind it, not just memorize the steps. Kasi pag naintindihan mo, hindi mo na kailangan kabisaduhin. Making sense? Hopefully. Alright, so, yan yung episode 1. Tapos na tayo. We talked about what accounting is. It's basically storytelling with numbers. Why do we need it? Para di tayo maging financial hat mess. Who uses it? Basically, everyone in the business world. Now, types of accounting, my financial, managerial, tax, and more. And is it hard? You know my answer. It's not. It's just different. So, kayang-kaya mo yan. Next episode, we'll talk about the accounting equation. Well, this is the only formula you really, really need to memorize in accounting. Everything else builds from that. So, if you have questions, drop them in the comments below. And please remember, double check everything with your professors and textbooks, ha? I'm just here to help make things clearer, but I'm not perfect. So if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Hey Pinky for more simplified accounting lessons, and click the bell para updated kayo sa next episodes. See you sa next video. Kaya natin to! Bye!